Hey everyone! I thought I was going to do something different today. I see all these influencers like chat while they're getting ready in the morning, while they're putting their makeup and stuff on. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that this time. I want to try something new. Anyway, if you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Lori with How to Use Spirit. I am a psychic medium, and also we have a podcast where we share spiritual stories from different people. Anyway, it kind of makes sense doing this because this is when I tune into spirit and get messages in the mornings, and it's when times are quiet and I haven't, gotten into the whole regime of the realtor work. So it's just a kind of a quiet time where I can tune in and see what messages spirit has for me. I also use this time to listen to audiobooks. I love audiobooks, and they have honestly changed my life. And so it's just some quiet time to myself where I can sit with myself and enjoy the quiet. Usually, sometimes my doggies get kind of barky, but anyway. So I wanted to tune into spirit today while I'm getting ready, as I do in the morning. And I have been learning how and asking my angels and my guides, what's a message for the collective? What do I need to hear personally, and what is a good message for the collective that I can share with people when needed? I just started doing this. My good friend Taco and my mentor, if you've seen my videos, she's freaking amazing, has been doing readings for several years, and she is just a wealth of knowledge. And I recently asked her, hey, I want to start, tuning in to spirit and getting messages for myself every day. Because, she does readings for me, but it's hard to get messages for ourselves, I guess. I don't know. It's just hard to tune into yourself sometimes. Anyhow, so I've started working on that, and I've been pretty successful with it. And again, it's in the morning when I ask spirit for messages. I don't like to do it at nighttime just because once they know you're an open door and they know that you hear them and can communicate, sometimes they don't like to let us sleep. So I don't like to do it at night anyway. I like to close myself for business at night so I can sleep and not be interrupted with spirit messages. But anyway, so I'm just going to take a moment while I'm working on my face and tune in, and let's see what I get. Okay, I am back. I had to turn the video off for just a moment while I tuned in to spirit to see what I get. It takes a minute for messages to come through, and when I start getting messages from spirit, my head, like I get tingly and kind of buzzy in my body, but my head actually gets, I don't know how to explain it, kind of stuffy, I guess. Like my head will feel heavy, and like kind of like if you have a sinus cold or your head's clogged up or something. That's what happens to me when I start having messages come through. So anyway, once I start having a message come through, I have a planner. Yes, I'm old school. I still use a planner, although I use my Google calendars too. But anyway, I have a planner, and I just start writing stuff. Like I just start getting messages in my mind. And so I write them down. I like to keep a little journal of my messages that I get. So I did that, and I wrote the messages down so I could share those with everyone. And the message I received today was, make sure you're protecting your energy. Stay strong and true to yourself. So we have a lot of outside chatter in the world right now. Well, always, but it's been very stressful and hard for people to not get sucked into all the fear and the media and all that stuff. I personally, a while ago, kind of got sucked back into it. And the only reason I really watch the news anymore is to see what the weather's going to be like. And I don't engage with the negative stuff on social media. And also be mindful, if you see something on social media, you know, news or whatever, make sure you're fact checking that stuff, because half of the time it's not even true. So before you let it get to you and get you upset, fact check everything to make sure that it's the real deal. Because when I was getting sucked in and I started checking, I'd say 3/4 of it wasn't even true. So anyway, keep that in mind. Back to the message. So, be true to ourselves. Don't let the chatter of the outside world get to us and instill fear in us. And ask for help. I know it's hard to ask for help. Our egos get in the way sometimes, but please ask for help if you need it. Support with the people in your circle that are close to you. And also always ask for help from spirit or source, whoever you talk to or decide is your support on the other side. I myself talk to my spirit guides. My spirit guide, I have one main guide that I talk to the most. And then I have my angels on the other side that I talk to and ask for help. When I tune in to spirit, before I do anything, before I, ask for messages or help with anything, I always express my gratitude to spirit. I always say, thank you. I'm so grateful for your support with whatever. And I've said this for many years now, and it really does work. I always say, thank you, universe, for providing me what I need when I need it. And, half the battle with that too is trusting that spirit will provide what you need when you need it. But I can honestly tell you that it works. It's worked for me. And anyway, well, everyone, I'm back. To all of those girlies out there, those influencers that do their makeup and do a video while talking, kudos to you, because it is not easy. I'm going to need a lot more practice. I had to keep stopping the video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that message from Spirit today. And now I'm going to be heading out. Got to go finish the hair. And I'm going to the doctor to get this little ugly, hopefully not skin cancer off my chest today or my neck. So anyway, everyone have a great day and know that you are loved.